Special thanks to our sponsors Acronis, Be Quiet, Kioxia, and LG for sending us to Las Vegas, Nevada for CES 2023.
Keep me cut off in it. I can't. Cut right there.
I pan this way. You're not even in the shot.
Yeah. I shall not be named.
Yeah. Just on an escalator. Nice.
This is the highlight of CES right now.
Okay, so Salazar Studio family, you're out here with Mick Thick and Greg, the YouTube content creator. That's Greg right there. So we're standing outside Advanced Micro Devices, as I just found out that it's actually AMD.
AMD. It's AMD.
So I'm not even kidding, I really did not know that. But now we're out here, we're gonna walk in.
Yeah, just go.
Nobody knows we're here. So we're out here, we're at AMD, we're looking at their booth. You're hearing it here first. Nobody knows that we came, apparently. So.
Yeah, we didn't actually make a reservation. We just kind of walked in, and everyone's looking at us oddly.
I really like the AMD Ryzen series. As you know, Greg built my first PC. It had the Ryzen 3 2600X. Is that even a number one? Will, is there such a thing as AMD Ryzen 3 2600 or Ryzen,
it's Ryzen 5 2600?
Ryzen 5 2600. That's what we started with, and we've since upgraded. I don't know what I have now because I don't even know what we had then. But as you can see, we're checking out their booth.
Nice. What are we seeing here, Jacob?
Apparently, according to this tablet,
Just gonna read it.
AMD Ryzen 9 7950 processor.
So yeah, you know this is like 16 cores, something crazy.
Instead of what's typical, 8?
I mean, yeah, a 6 and 8 now is pretty conventional for a decent gaming rig, but yeah, they've got their brand new 7900 XTX graphics cards in here as well.
Apparently, we're streaming to some platform on YouTube Studios.
Oh, nice. That's you, Jacob.
How many people are watching?
Wait, people are watching this?
We're out here still. I already did the intro, but I'm gonna do it again. We're looking at the thing that you look through, and then pictures pop up. I'm not quite sure what I'm looking at, and I won't lie to you. It's like one of those Telecasters that you see on the news channels, so when they're looking through it.
Oh, this is sick. It looks 3D. I know the camera's not gonna pick that up. It actually looks really sick.
AMD makes their own graphics cards?
Yeah, they make their own graphics at Radeon.
I thought it was Gigabyte.
Gigabyte's at AIB. They use Radeon chips or AMD GPUs, but
Radeon's owned by AMD?
dude.
Are you serious?
Well, originally ATI.
Yeah, yes.
Way
yeah.
back.
Okay,
So,
yeah, so I'm not stupid.
Okay,
So,
that was a long time ago, Jacob. Yeah, I don't know. Wait, which one's your favorite of all these cards?
is there a backside? There is.
Oh, there's even more? Oh, wow.
Well, you know what they say, bigger's always better, so you gotta go with the biggest
You're
one.
gonna go with the Big Daddy right there?
Yeah,
That
I
thing's enormous. I tend to like the sleeker, stealthier looking ones. The Gigabyte one here is really good looking, in my opinion. I don't mind the red double one either, but this one has some red accents that I'm not.
I hate that.
But you're not gonna see them unless the cards turn sideways
Also
anyway.
with Tough Gaming, that's the motherboard I always use.
That's Asus. It's an Asus card.
Is it really? Oh, okay. So,
Yeah.
I use Tough Gaming for all my PC builds.
Tough Gaming.
Is that what it's called?
Tough Gaming.
Anybody else
Tough Gaming.
hanging out here?
Sponsor us.
It's called Tough Gaming. Yeah.
Is it really? Or it's not, is it?
Yeah, it's called
It's like
Tough. It's
tooth.
called- No, Tough.
It's like Italian.
No, I'm just
Touffe.
kidding. It's actually Tooth.
No, I don't believe you. Oh man, this is so sad. I'm actually about to cry. I just want to clarify. R.I.P. Ken Block. If you're a diehard.
Oh, Hoonigan?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
He recently passed away.
What a tribute.
I'm pushing buttons, but nothing's happening. So maybe it's a prototype.
So
Do you
3840
follow
times
Ken Block
2,
at all?
Yeah.
and then 2160.
So sad.
Right, I think.
What a tribute.
Yeah.
7680 by 2160.
7680 by 2160 pixels, Jacob.
And I can feel every single one of those babies just driving through my veins, just like this car. Look at this. Look at this unsuspecting guy. You see this? Entry, back entry.
Oh, dude.
Through the road.
Do you know that guy?
You ought to get one.
Who is-
And like I said, I just walk around.
Who is that?
Because I
Who
don't
is
really
that?
need any.
Who is that?
It's creepy.
Who is that?
Yeah, I mean, this has the amazing sound, immersive sound, but for me, this is just phenomenal.
Pedro, huge fan.
Pedro, we're huge fans. Pedro,
Pedro, can I get your signature?
Pedro.
Pedro.
Why is he not answering?
How are you doing?
It's because he saw you.
There's no way.
If you're like my wife, you like everything pink. So why not buy this new AMD Lenovo Legion Razer?
I don't know which one it is.
Oh no,
This is the Lenovo Legion. This
is the Razer Blade.
I was like,
You heard it here first.
I don't think you're allowed to be in here right now.
Oh, please, come on.
They're like, hey, I haven't seen you in a while, so let me ask you the super pointed question.
It's Matt, come on. All right, Jacob, we gotta go. They're kicking us out. They're turning this into like a big party space. It's gonna be a party space. Let's go.
All right.
Hey, Matt.
I hope you didn't film what I just
No, I did not film what you just said. Do not worry. Come on, you know
Don't
me.
make me go through your camera and delete stuff. I've had to do that to people.
Come on. All right. We might be back later for that thing.
Okay, if this shows up on TikTok,
It will not show up on TikTok. Trust me. That's off the record. I got this.
won't ruin a really.
As the camera's now.
Oh, yeah. Well, now it is.
Yeah.
You guys don't know what I'm talking about.
Say it off the record.
yeah. Holding myself accountable here. All right, Jacob,
right.
you got to give us a 5-second outro.
Salazar Studio family, we're leaving. Come see us at CES Las Vegas. Enter to win this Hyatt Cup. Thank you, AMD, for having us. Salazar Studio out.
Nice. That was pretty good.
Thank you all.
8 out of 10. Thanks, guys. We decided to end CES with a visit to the Kioxia suite, and as you can see, I'm filming this segment in my office because I've actually returned home. This is the day after our last official visit in Vegas, but Jacob and Will slept in this morning, so they decided not to show up to the Kioxia suite, and it was just because we stayed up till 5 a.m. the morning before. That wasn't very smart of us, so I let them sleep in, and Josh and I visited this on our own. Now, many of these network solutions I'm not super familiar with. Honestly, some of the interfaces here, like this one, I've never even seen before, and it's just not my forte. I'm not going to act like it is. Another reason why I wanted to voice this part over, because I probably don't know what I'm talking about here half the time, so listening to the rep, just trying to soak in as much knowledge as I could was super useful. For example, this 32 terabyte SSD. I can hear that, Josh. Oh, you can hear that? I can hear you. I know nothing about the apparently it's like an NVMe interface, so it should be super fast. Reads and writes should be way up there, way higher than a SATA SSD in this form factor, 2.5-inch drive. You can see it's just a lot thicker, and that 32 terabyte capacity is the largest I've ever heard of in a 2.5-inch drive. So it's just incredible how much power and potential they can pack into such a small footprint. I'm even told I can get 2 of these for my upcoming server room in our new house, which is taking forever to be built. So once we get those, we're gonna make some pretty cool videos on them. I want some tests. Honestly, I want to see how many Call of Duty Warzones I can install on a single 32 terabyte Kioxia SSD. That would be pretty awesome to test. Other drives like these you've probably seen before in pre-rolls of ours, maybe on other channels. And the reason why we've run those is because Kioxia is trying to, again, drive that brand awareness. If you open up a laptop, let's say from Dell, and you find a Kioxia drive in there, they want you to know who they are, what they stand for, how important QC is to them, and how trusted they are in the enterprise and retailer space. And again, it's not like you can just drive down to the local brick and mortar and buy one of these drives based on how they set up their business model. So the fact that I'm actually holding one is kind of cool. Anyway, CES was a ton of fun, and again, I want to thank our sponsors, specifically Kioxia, Acronis, LG, and Be Quiet, all for supporting us, allowing us to visit Vegas, to visit CES, and provide some content for you guys. I know that not everyone's going to like the style this time around. I wanted to bring Jacob and Will just for some comic relief, because a lot of creators typically are just doing the same things over and over, and it's not like they can really help it because we're all sort of trying to reveal the same tech, right? We're all seeing the same brand new cutting edge innovations at CES. So we just try to change it up a bit. I know that's not gonna be everyone's cup of tea, but I wanna thank Jacob and Will as well for tagging along, and Josh for really coordinating the entire thing on our part. I mean, it's it was a lot. I know it didn't feel probably like a lot on the video side of things. We were only able to visit, I think, 6 or 7 suites in total, and not everything that we did even made it into these videos. But I wanna thank them, and I wanna thank all of you for watching them. With that, we're gonna resume normal content starting tomorrow. If you're watching this the day it uploads, another Fix or Flop episode. How about that? Thanks so much for watching. Again, consider liking, subscribing, and I'll see you tomorrow. My name is Greg. Thanks for traveling with us.